Oh, kickity clack of the train car running. Sounds like that rhythm on my mind. Since I was born, my head been on me. Songs from a different place and time. I'll take you on a midnight drop nowhere.
Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy IB back at ya. Back on the trail up towards Hot Springs. Came up last night and stayed on Max Patch. I had a friend come up with me last night and stay. She didn't really want to be filmed, so she headed back this morning and had to go to work. But I got one more night, so I'm gonna hike a little bit of the AT today. We'll probably hike 5 or 6 miles up northbound towards Hot Springs and then backtrack back up on Max Patch tonight. So, all right, let's hit the fucking trail.
Well, the same old trouble that brought you to this town.
Now, I think it's funny that I've probably been up the Max Patch a half a dozen times and never fucking hiked a section of this trail. I've always just come up the Max Patch, stayed overnight, and then fucking left and went back to the parking lot. So it's always nice covering new ground. Hell yeah. Alright, I was kind of curious if there was a shelter from here to Hot Springs. I assumed there was, but I haven't bought my AWOL guide yet, so I'm not really sure. And like I said, I haven't hiked any of the part of the AT by Max Patch yet, so let's go check this fucking shelter out and see what's doing. Oh, hell yeah. Well, this looks like some backwoods fucking hippie shit hanging from the trees, but goddamn, that's a decent shelter. You can't really beat the Over Mountain shelter over by Roan Mountain, but this one's pretty fucking decent. I stayed at, like I said, I stayed at the Over Mountain shelter in Roan, and I stayed at the Y shelter in Grayson. That Over Mountain shelter, though, is just unreal. But this one's decent. If anybody stayed last night, they got the fuck out of here. No rats to be seen. I actually prefer sleeping in my tent, to be honest with you, than shelters, but shelters are cool too if you don't mind the fucking rats. You know, it's funny. I work 75 to 80 hours a week as a line cook, which at 36 years old takes a fucking toll on my goddamn body, I ain't gonna lie. And it's funny because I work with dudes fucking half my age and they bitch about being fucking tired and sore and shit. Like, motherfucker, 10 years older than you are. And on my fucking days off, I throw a 30-pound goddamn pack on my back and hike. It's like, shut the fuck up, get some work ethic, and quit being a fucking pussy. Ugh, goddamn whippersnappers, I'm telling you. Alright, I'll stop ranting now. I got fucking hiking to do.
I know for certain I'll be headed back to you.
Well, this section of the AT is loaded with kick-ass camp spots and a shit ton of water, which is nice, but it's about noon right now, so I reckon it's a good time to stop and have some lunch and then chillax a bit, let Roscoe rest up because he's wore out, and we'll head on back to Max Patch, set up camp. Alright then, well shit. I didn't think I was already at Lemon Gap, but apparently I was. That's where I stopped to have lunch. I figured, what the fuck, I heard some cars, I'll walk a little bit farther down the trail, and sure as shit, 100 yards down the trail, here's a sign for Lemon Gap, elevation 3550, Roaring Fork Shelter, 3.5 miles, that's the shelter I showed you guys, and then Max Patch, 5.4 miles, State Road 1182 is another 6.2, but yeah, 5.4 miles, back to Max Patch. That'll put me at just over 10 miles for the day. That's pretty good, especially when I got the fucking pooch with me. I can't put a shit ton of miles in when I got him, because, I mean, one step a mile is like 4 of his, so I've done 5.4 miles, he's done fucking 20, so gotta watch out for the pup. But alright, let's hike it back to Max Patch, set up camp, and chillax a little bit for the night, alright? All right, you sons of bitches, there she is. There's Max Patch. Well, that view doesn't suck from Max Patch. There's a new tent, boys and girls. MSR Hubba Hubba NX. Slept in this for the first time last night. No fucking problems. It held up the wind. It held up better in the wind last night than the Bay Agnes did, for sure. But as far as space, it's pretty much the same. Weight, this one's maybe a few ounces heavier than the Copper Spur, but you know, what the fuck is a few ounces? Slept last night. My friend had her dog up here too, and her dog's pretty fucking big. Plus me and Roscoe in here last night, so there's definitely got enough space for 2 people and 2 dogs. It was a little cramped, but for just me and Roscoe, it's perfect. So, goddamn, look at that view. Holy sheep shit.
Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly.
Alright, boys and girls, I passed the fuck out for like 4 hours. Woke up just in time to see the sunset, but alright, I'm gonna crawl back in my tent because my body's wrecked and I'm tired. So we'll see y'all in the morning, alright? Good night.
The midnight train is whining low. I'm so lonesome I could cry.
A lot of the through hiking videos I watch on YouTube, people have already through hiked. They ask them what their favorite part of the trail is, and a lot of times they say Max Patch. So I sure as fuck hope I don't take this place for granted, because I live within an hour of this place, and I pretty much get to come here whenever I fucking want to. So I don't take this place for granted. It's beautiful. I love every time I'm coming up camping up here. So all right, well, I think I gotta fucking work this afternoon, so I guess I'll get some coffee, me, and pack up and get the fuck out of here, unfortunately. But one last look at Max Patch there. Hell yeah.
Who's that riding down the Revelator? Tell me who's that riding down the Revelator? Who's that riding down the Revelator? He wrote the book of the 7 seals.
Alright, motherfuckers. All packed up. God damn, I hate saying bye to Max Patch, but it's always going to be here. I'm sure I'll be back before I hit the AT. I'm going to try to plan a trip to Grayson for you guys, or the Linville Gorge in the next few weeks, so look out for that. But in the meantime, it's your boy IB Tat. Check me out on Instagram, links below. We'll holler at you motherfuckers later.